And so I've already played a part of this, and I got really super irritated about some of the things and the way I chose to roleplay this, like metagaming a bit, and she was accepting quests that she would never accept, etc. And there's a person up here that I don't really find any reason to talk to. So I'm going to do this part all over. Sorry, you're not gonna get to see the previous recording, but I'm going to stick to trying really hard to roleplay this as business, Grey Warden's business, and that's it. So anyway, you know what? I don't think about Ogren. I don't think he's a guardian. But he's also not a spirit warrior because he's a dwarf. And I wouldn't make him a reaver either because demonic spirits. And even if he knew Alistair, maybe Alistair taught him to be Templar, I'm just gonna go and give him champion. So that's my reasoning for that. And then we have these. I want to give him improved vitality. He needs more cunning, so yeah, it's still going to be really irritating that he can level up. So save that, and let's go this way.
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
So what we're doing now is just taking a quick look in Amaranthine, because she has what she needs. Let's see. Let's see. We're looking for Kristoff, and well, there's some stuff. Anyway, so I want to see if he has any bags or gifts. That was pure iron. Snow globe. See, this is really good. +2 to all attributes, but I need to save up. I think it's 80 gold or something. So I'll be back for that, for sure. Let's see if we have... maybe I can get some arrows now. Alright.
I once knew someone who bought a piece of Andraste's shin bone in the Amaranthine market.
Okay. That was nice. Do you have bags? I have gift. Yes. Oven mitts. No. Maybe. I don't know. I'm also looking for runes. But these are only rune tracings, and I can't really. Journeyman, no. So maybe Grandmaster, Paralyzed Rune Training. Again, I need the money, so I might not buy this stuff until I come back later. Okay. Let's go loot stuff. I need money. We need money. Constable items. Right. What I really want to do is get some mana and health pulses and stuff. So I'll get bit of this. Ooh. I'll be back. Right. So maybe I can sell him some stuff. Like this. Ooh, I don't know. Just okay. Okay. Save. Moving on. Oh yes, and so about these quests and stuff. She's really just here
Of course.
for quick business.
Please let me into the city. Please, sir.
Let me into the city. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Okay, are you Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
And you suspect Darkspawn?
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Yes. So this is Grey Warden business. This is something she would look into. I will investigate it immediately.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
Okay. And then there's this. This is not Grey Warden business. Let's just do one thing at a time here.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes?
No.
May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
Right. What's the board for?
Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Right, so she does need money, but this isn't really, running errands is not for her. So she'll take a look. The merchant's goods. I am in desperate search for Orleans and silks. No, I won't accept that. Maffrat's monuments. I seek someone brave, the Wending Wood to locate ancient statues. Yada yada yada. Charcoal rubbings. No, she won't do that. Desperately seeking someone to travel to the village of Black March. I commissioned a sword. If you go, no. Keep out of reach of children. No, even if it's poison and stuff, no, she won't. So what I did last time was I accepted all of these, and it just felt really, really wrong. If she was an outcast like the Grey Wardens from Dragon Age Origins, she would probably have done this for money, Maybe one of these guys could be like, oh, I'll take a job on the side, or she could order them to do some fetch stuff work just to give the Grey Wardens some money. But she's not really, it's it's not really her job to do stuff like that. It's not really the Grey Warden's job to do stuff like that. So, we will loot the place, though. Yes, we will. And here's my, was it Wolf?
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
The Dark Wolf, I presume.
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
Okay. And how can I trust you?
This meeting itself is a great show of trust on my part. You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe.
Oh, he's
His
so
confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
Right. So you're doing this out of a sense of civic duty?
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
Right. So I can't really give him the money, so and there's no way I can argue with him. Apparently, this is really strange because last time I could. I'm sure of it. I won't take him into custody, but I'm just gonna go like, you won't get any gold from me, whoever you are.
Too rich for you? I will wait.
Oh, so that was that was the option. Okay. And then I'm having a little bit of a problem with this girl, Namaya, over here. I'll have to think about talking to her later.
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Ogren.
What? No! No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
I'm sure you do. So... and here's the inn. I am going in there, but not right now.
Lovely.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably. Why?
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all.
Oh, God. Spit it out, Ogren.
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
Ew. Stop right there.
Right. Too much information. Sorry.
Ogren disapproves. Yes. And so, here we are. And over here is Wynne. Now, why would I go up and talk to her? We go like this, la 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 la, and she doesn't. She's not talking to me. So, would Anders be saying to me, "Hey, I think that's a mage," and maybe I'm interested in that. That there's a mage. That's the only reason I can think of it.
Yes?
Are you by chance a mage?
Yes. I am Wynne, from the Circle of Magi. I work for a time with the one they called the Hero of Ferelden. And you?
Warden Commander Leone, at your service.
I am pleased to meet you, Warden Commander. You have quite a task on your hands, it seems, with the Darkspawn not retreating as they should. I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
What makes you think I need your help?
I'm sure you can manage perfectly on your own, but an extra pair of hands never hurt anyone. Not that I have any to spare. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
So I don't really like the Magi business concerns me to persuasion option. She is, however, a maid, and I don't think she's really Chantry loyal. I think her views are more liberal. She would more up to Anders' thoughts, maybe. And she's in the Grey Warden, so she knows that mages can be without the circle. So maybe she's just really curious. See, if Leonie was a rogue, I would not have picked this option at all. But I'm going to make her do it now. Magi business concerns me too.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Really, Anders? Okay, then. Let's talk about this again in Dragon Age 2, shall we? Oh, God. She's not going to say what she thinks. She's just going to go like, I'm sure it will all be fine.
Yes, of course. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me.
No.
One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
If I happen to... Do it yourself! I'm going to be nice to Wynne. I don't care what she's doing in the Wending Woods. I'm just gonna go like, yeah, what happens if I don't find her?
Then we shall just have to get by without her. It would be a pity, though. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. Now I must take my leave. Meeting you was a pleasure, Warden Commander.
Okay. So we did get this quest anyway. And, Leonie's like, oh yeah, whatever. She's not gonna do it. Like, look for her on purpose. That was interesting, Anders. Right. See the Chanter's board? From the living room, may the Maker smile among Amaranthine and the Templar seeks samples of wood from ancient ones. No? Preying on the weak, my brothers and sisters in the Maker. Cruel thugs are preying upon the men and women taking refuge outside the city walls, threatening these poor desolate souls with violence unless they give over their money. Will no one come to their defense? Maybe. I'm gonna have to think about that one. The Templars of Amaranthine require the assistance of one experienced with dealing with mages. Please speak to Sir Rillin inside. No. Donation of injury kits. No, we're not going to do that. So maybe... Maybe Leonie thinks, oh, fine, okay, I'll look into that. That's it. So, Yes, this was really, really different from the last time I ran through this whole area. Because now I've only taken 2 new quests, one from Wynne and one from the Chantry board. So let's go in. And yes, let's loot the Chantry. Last time found. Right.
Don't touch me! Don't!
Okay, no, I'm not gonna touch you.
As you wish.
Yes, take it all. Looting the Chantry. What have the Grey Wardens sunk into?
The sins of man brought the blight to us. And now this. The sins of you. We must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light. Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer.
Right. Loot, loot,
Immediately.
loot. The faithful travel great distances to see the birthplace of Andraste in Dunnerim, yet many make their pilgrimage longer still by visiting Amaranthine. After all, it was from the city's port that Mafaras and his army departed to invade the Twinter Imperium, and the Chantry of Our Lady Redeemer now stands on the site where Andraste first revealed the Chant of Light. This is why the road that joins Amaranthine to Dunnerim is known as the Pilgrim's Path, and why Chantry of Our Lady Redeemer is the wealthiest chantry in all of Ferelden. Okie dokie. Messy place. Icarus, thank you. So, let's go speak to the Reverend Mother.
Have you delivered your annual tithe to the Chantry, sir? You may be overdue.
Yes, of course, of course, of course. Okay, what's going on here then?
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
Find the worried woman's husband. I didn't even say I would do that.
Make his blessings to you, sir.
Okay. Right, I think I'm gonna make a cut here. Thanks for watching.